Facebook, YouTube, all you other homeschool mothers and all sorts. I'm going to be going over my curriculum. We're going to be starting on August 24th. That's a Monday. I'm going to start with an introduction video. It's going to be very fun. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. So it's going to be kind of a mixed curriculum going on with them. But let me go ahead and demonstrate the curriculum I have planned out. I'm going to be doing a letter of the week and a theme of the day. So Mondays are going to be animals. Tuesdays will be music. Wednesdays will be a lesson. Thursdays will be a Bible day. And Fridays, you can't really see it very well, but it's going to be a field trip. We're going to be taking you on a field trip every week. Here I have the books that I filled out. They're manuscript tablets. Starting with the first day, we're going to have him learning how to write. I can open the book. There we go. And that's the first day. He's going to learn his capital letters. Second day, he's going to learn. We're just going to get an idea of where he is. And then, going from there, for every day he's going to have a different day to write on. He's going to be writing here and such. Goes all the way to Z. And then here is Isaac's. I have a folder. Planned out for Isaac. Isaac is my 1-year-old. And he's going to have a letter of the day for Mondays. And Tuesdays will be colors. And Wednesdays will be numbers. And then Thursdays he's going to join in on Cole with the Bible day. And then Fridays, of course, field trips. He'll be coming with us. Alright, let's delve into each of these folders and figure out exactly what I got inside of them. Cole's going to wake up and start writing some letters. Going to do capital, lowercase, and a number. Then he's going to do a worksheet based on the animal of the day. A for alligator, B for bird, C for cat, and so on and so forth. And there will be a review day 4 times throughout the year, in which we will go over what he's learned, and he'll write like a letter or something, a little worksheet for that. And then after we finish the worksheet, I'm going to read a book based on the animal of the day. And then after the book, we're going to do a little craft based on the animal of the day, with something like this. This is something we did based on the seasons. And afterwards, it'll be recess and lunch. So those are Mondays. Today's the music day. Planning on having the instrument of the day or the music of the day on in the background during the lesson. And once again, he'll wake up and do some letters. Capital, lowercase, and a number. Come over here and do some worksheets based on the letter of the day. A for accordion, we're going to skip B, C for clarinet, and just different kind of worksheets. And again, he'll have a review day. Alright, back here we go. Based on the numbers of instruments. So it's going to count them and write in the line how many instruments there are. And he'll have gotten that information because by that time, which the last instrument is G, let's see in here, he will have written all the way up to 7. So, yeah. After we do the worksheet of the day, again, we're going to do a book. This one's for animals, but we're going to do one based on the instrument. And then, of course, a craft based on the instrument of the day. And then lunch and recess. Tuesdays are pretty much following Mondays, except the theme of the day changes. Wednesdays are lesson days, so again, he'll wake up, do a letter of the day and a number, and of course do worksheets. But Wednesdays are going to be a little bit different. Wednesdays are going to have like more interaction, games. For example, bingo is his lesson for attention. And let's see, we got basic math. My son has cystic fibrosis, so he'll be learning a little bit about cystic fibrosis for C. Directions, food chart, and so on and so forth. Halloween is going to be coming up, and so on and so forth. And a kindness day. For kindness day, actually, this is going to be pretty fun for him. Kindness day, he's going to fill out something that he does that's kind, and then he's going to go around and do a couple of nice things. He's going to bring a rose to his grandma at work, and then clean up around the house. It's going to be a really fun day. Donate some toys, perhaps. After that, we're going to read a book again based on the letter of the day, the lesson of the day. And then recess and lunch. And a craft, of course, based on the letter of the day, on a lesson. And then lunch and recess. Wednesdays will be really fun. And Thursday's Bible day. Again, wake up, write some letters and numbers. Come in here. But first, prior to doing his lesson, this is the one day we'll be doing this. Prior to doing his lesson, we're going to be reading an excerpt from this really wonderful children's book, children's Bible. I've read so much through this. Cole fully loves this book. I highly recommend it to teaching your children. It's got the storyline, and it's very much written in a format that a child can understand. It's got some really cute pictures in there, of course. But before we do our worksheet, we're going to be reading in there, and he's going to learn the lesson of the day. We're going to go all the way from the Old Testament. First day is going to be creation. I don't have a worksheet for that quite yet. Adam and Eve, Noah, go all the way up to the birth of Jesus. This is going to be his first semester, and then second semester is going to be the New Testament. He's going to learn all about that. Accompanying this day, the night before, on Wednesday nights, he's going to be doing Awanas as well, which I'm really looking forward to at our church. After he does his worksheet, he's going to do a craft on the lesson of the day, then lunch and recess. It's our really, really fun day. Going to be our field trip days. I'm actually going to take the boys out of the house and get a little nature and learn some stuff. Of course, he's going to wake up and write some letters. Come over here and do a quick worksheet based on where we're going to be going. A for airport. B, bakery. C, we're going to visit a church. D, he's going to visit a deli, so he's learning about sandwiches and putting sandwiches together. I, he's going to go to an eye doctor. F, farm. G, we're going to go to the grocery store. H, horse farm, and so on and so forth. It's going to be very fun. Ice cream. I'm looking forward to that day. Then after he does his worksheet, we're going to do a very quick craft. I haven't decided if we're going to do the craft before we go or after we go to the field trip, but we're going to be doing a craft. Then head on out to the field trip. Probably going to eat out sometime. Go to a restaurant based on the letter of the week. Figure something out with that. Come home. He's already had his recess, so a nap. And his lunch. Alright, that's my curriculum so far. So we've got some pretty good plans coming up this year. I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for watching.